Tell them boys they better pray. Tell them boys stay out the way. Tell them ain't nobody safe. On my mama, on my game. We gon' put it in their face. Yeah. They scared to come outside.
Niggas know we stepping night and day. God know I'm stepping out with later. Until it hurts, it ain't no mercy, that's just how we made it. You heard that church up in my verses, God, this how I ride. I told God he gotta forgive me, I'm insane, no. Get down on my knees when I'm in pain, no. Tired of the rain on my name.
I clean this blood off my Jesus, please.
Oh, Jesus, please. Can you feel my needs, yeah? Tired of fucking up, I'm in the streets, yeah. Tryna take the weight that's hurt inside of me.
Scared to come outside.
God, I need a second chance. Knowing that I love you, but sometimes I do the devil dance. Lost a couple of my partners, so I'm sliding out of whoever ain't. Drop one of them niggas when I kill them, call the reverend, yeah. Cause no weapon formed against me shall prosper, yeah. God, know I'm clutching on this chopper.
Welcome to the Ryu Sports Podcast. Yo, y'all already know who it is. I'm your host, your favorite coach, Coach Carl, aka Carliano the Donald. And y'all already know who I got in the building.
You already know it's LO to the SO, just in case you ain't know, so you know what it is, the other side.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, man. You already know it's one of them days, man. It's another day of the I Am Him segment. We got a special guest in the building, man. And this is something we do, Los, and I'm a little proud of these youngest who put in sacrificing their bodies and their life. For the sport that they love, man. And we gotta support them. It's time for us to start uplifting them and show them that we here for them for real. You know what I mean?
That's definitely right.
So before we get into the stuff, we gonna let the young man introduce himself, man. What's going on?
What's up?
Can you let everybody know your name, man? Your name and your age?
Silas Jax Godwin, aka SJ. I'm 9 years old.
All
9 years old. This SJ right here, man. This is another one of them special young men, yo, man. He loved this right here, man. But before we even get into who he is and what he's about, we're gonna show you a little clip of my youngin. We're gonna show you a little
Party on the block. Looking like car lot. Fucking on thoughts. Sticking in the soft spot. Tunnel at the top. Looking like skybox.
Go.
Honey got us all hot.
Yes,
I love a nigga all lot. You went about a mall watch. Say fucking up call out. I'm start chasing my Celine dreams. Me and Thugger made a slime house. $100,000 for a green ring.
You caught it?
Yeah. We the new dream team. None of us green bean. All of my lean clean. Money on y'all me. Coop these bitches like I'm scouting. Had the money by the couch spring. Made me now I'm a Southside king. Sun came out. I went about a drop top. Party on the block. Looking like car lot. Fucking on thoughts. Sticking in the soft spot. Come at the top. Looking like skybox. Hit it out the ballpark. I spit it in his all art. The boss out of Walmart. I went about 4x4. Took the doors off like a golf cart. 100,000 show by show. We got the business at a good start. Gonna be a rock star. Wanna run the city with a good time. You know I got a good heart. Yeah, they got a soda full of walk hard. Fucking on the pop star. Splitting down the middle like a pop top. Put on the roster. He got locked like a roster. Sun came out.
Yo, we back. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they got me a little hype back here, man. I'm
Telling
smiling
you.
and all that. Yo, Los, you gotta see the
Yo.
energy back here, though, yo. It's crazy.
I know they wildin'. They wildin'.
Yo, you gotta see the energy back here. We'll get back to my youngin SJ. What's your name again?
Silas Jax Godwin.
Okay, they call you SJ, right? Can
Yeah.
you let us know where you get that name from?
Cause Silas Jax and it's both the first letters, my initials.
He said it's self-explanatory, man. Come on, man.
Basically.
You asking me a crazy question. You know that's my name, right? You know what I mean? But shout out to my guy SJ right here. He definitely a special one right here. Fast. Oh, let's get straight into it, man. How old were you when you first started playing football?
Like 7.
Like 7?
Yeah.
What got you into playing football? How you started though?
My dad, he inspired me because he was like one of the best players.
Oh, come on, are you sure this he paid you, man?
Mhm.
He paid you? Come on, man.
I just like the sport too.
We not gonna do that. How much money he paid you to say that, man? Come on, man.
0.
He ain't get no money. Yo, sit back. We need you to come and sit back and relax, man. We need to sit back and talk to the mic. And don't get nervous, man, because I know your father probably gave you some money to say something like that. Know what I mean? Because the first question I asked you, I'm like, yeah, my father, because he invested on that. Come on, we ain't doing that today, man. So so your father played also?
What? Also?
He played football also?
Yeah.
He played football?
Yeah.
And you say he the best, right? So that means, do you think you're gonna become better than him?
Yeah.
You think or you know?
No, I know.
Oh, okay. You say, yeah, I know. And you know you got a little brother out here also, you know what I mean, who do his numbers too, though. You know what I mean? So you got to set the bar, because your pop, see how you look up to your father, right?
Yeah.
And now, you know what I mean, your pop set the bar. So that means you gotta try to get better than your pops. And then you know your little brother in the cut, like, yeah, keep playing. Yeah, I'm next up, you know what I mean? So you know you gotta set the bar for your little brother, you know what I mean? Because I know he will also do his numbers also. But so you said you were 7 years old when you first started?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, get talking to Mike, man. Don't be looking, man. He looking over. He looking at me like, yeah. No, yeah, we ain't doing all that, man. Come on, your camera, right? Your camera in front of you. Don't look at me, man. He said, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm super proud of you though. But you said you started at 7 years old, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember your first game?
Yeah. I got 3 touchdowns.
You ain't get down your first, not on your first
Yes, I
game.
did.
You ain't do that on your first game.
I
man.
did.
We not doing that, man.
I'm being for real.
Come on, you scored 3 times in your first time ever playing. You scored 3 times.
Yes.
So who you scored on?
Bro, I played the Saints.
Oh, you scored 3 times.
Yeah, I was playing on 8U though.
Hold on, you was 7
7?
playing on 8U.
Yeah.
And you scored 3 times on the Saints on your
Yeah.
first time ever playing.
Yeah.
Dope, man. What position you was playing?
Running back and wide receiver.
Oh, okay, but when you scored, what position you was playing?
Running back.
So since that was your first time playing, right? And you scored 3 times. How did it feel scoring the first touchdown for you to score for the first time? How did you feel?
I felt good, and after I scored, I spun the ball and I did the gritty.
Yo, y'all don't know this guy. He dance. Yo, I used to always look at him like, yo, this youngin he's quiet. He seemed quiet. When you look at him, he seemed kind of shy. But when he playing that game, when he got that helmet on, man, this boy is a different kind of beast. He's a different kind of animal. And his speed is out of this world, man. I think you need another nickname. We gonna come up with another nickname, to be honest. After this,
change that.
know what I mean?
Yeah, they call me Sonic too.
Oh, Sonic.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna that's what it is now. Know what I mean? All right. So this Sonic moving forward. So every time I see you, Low see you, it's Sonic. Or everybody, the whole football world is Sonic now. Know what I mean?
Sonic's
still,
a new
know what I
name.
mean? You still SJ the Pops and all that. Know what I mean? But yeah, Sonic it is though. But when you say, how did you feel though? You say you spin. Hold on, you spin the ball a lot though. I see. If you did, hold on, you spin the ball when you were 7 years old.
Yeah. But it wasn't that good though.
Yeah, I know, but how it is now though?
It's good.
You still need work?
Like, it's in the middle.
It's in the middle, man.
Yeah.
That means he needs a little more work. But it's better than when you were 7 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all that matters though. You know what I mean? But you scored 3 times though, man. I need to know the play. How you scored though.
It was all inside runs to like 4-hole.
Onto the 4-hole?
Yeah.
See, this young man know his whole. Ain't remember the play. See, this one said these kids they're like a sponge, y'all. It's easy to teach them. This when y'all supposed to be teaching them when they're really young, cause they're a sponge, man. Don't think they don't know or they can't catch on fast. They catch on fast at this age, at a young age. So when it's y'all coaches, let's start teaching these youngest. Don't ever
don't shortchange them.
Yeah, don't do that. Cause you see, I said this at 7 years old, he remember like okay the 4-hole and this and that. So let's start let's develop these kids the proper way, the right way. Let them continue having fun, man. But so that was your first game, right?
Yeah.
So did y'all win?
Yeah, we won.
Okay, that's the only time y'all scored. Y'all scored 3 times, or y'all put the score up?
Nah, we only scored 3 times because of me.
Oh, he said because of me. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, man? This is the energy, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought you were super quiet, man. You remember the first time? You remember I interviewed you like last year?
Yeah.
And another player that I interviewed and I never dropped the interview, y'all. And that's another interview I'm gonna keep for myself, like it is. No man, it's a reason I ain't dropped these interviews. And but I'm gonna show it to him later on, probably another 2-3 more years. I'm gonna show him that interview. You know what I mean? It's super dope, man. And do you remember that day I interviewed you?
Yeah. It was after the ASG game. It was like we played the Bengals. Yeah, and I scored 3 times too.
Oh man, I'm telling you, yo,
That's a hat trick in hockey.
I'm telling you, yo, we got if y'all the betting, y'all better play them numbers. I don't know, I don't play numbers. I don't know how that go, but three, you know what I'm saying? It seems like three is the charm right now, you know what I mean? But you scored 3 times. Yeah, that was a good game, man. That was a good game. I was there watching. I was like, yo, who's number 4 right here, man? They said, yo, he came from he played somewhere else last year, but now he went ASG. He's that, you know what I mean? But I was like, that's super dope. Matter of fact, you know who put me on to you? Frank. Frank put me on to you. Know what I mean?
He in the chat.
Yeah. Frank put me on.
shout out
Oh,
to
that's
Frank.
my guy right there. Yo, what up? Yo,
What up, Frank?
yeah. He next, Frank. But yeah. Frank put me on to you, and I was like, yo, he's like number 4. You gotta grab number 4. Now he's that also. So I was like, so salute to Frank, cause he made me keep my eye on you, man. You super dope, man. You definitely him, right? You definitely you definitely one of those ones though, know what I mean? And I want you to continue doing your thing and all that. But now you moving up, you moved up 7 each, know what I'm saying? It's a big year coming up right here. Now you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what position they have you at right now? Now you
Everything.
here we go. See,
Hey,
that's when you know
hey.
I am him. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do it all, man. This is what I'm like. We not here to be playing or sugarcoated. This is what I'm talking about, man. So they got you playing everything.
Yeah.
So what do you prefer to play? What position you would prefer to play? Like if I could play this position, offense, this on defense, what position?
Like right now, in the youth, I like playing running back more, but when I get to the NFL, I'm gonna play wide receiver.
You see what I'm saying? He's
That's
saying
it.
youth like
Yo.
he's put NFL. This is what I'm saying. So he talk about youth. Yeah, hurry up, youth. Let's get up out of here. Know what I mean? But in the NFL, know what I mean? So you want to play wide receiver over like running back?
Cause the running backs they usually get like hurt more, but it's like more contact, and I like catching the ball with as a wide receiver.
So he said it get hurt more. So he already see the longevity. Like okay, receivers. It seemed like receivers last longer. But I'm gonna tell you, if you take care of your body, also, if you take care of your
Any
body,
position.
you'll be ready. You know what I mean? But it is true though. You know what I'm saying receivers, the longevity in the receivers compared to the running backs and the money. You know what I'm saying? They try to play the game with the money game with the running backs. They try to act like running backs not important when they definitely important in the game. So athletes, if y'all play the running back, just stick to it. I mean, by the time y'all get there, the game gonna change anyway though. Do you have hands though?
Yeah, I got hands.
Yeah.
You got hands.
Yeah,
man.
he got hands. I'm a co-sign that.
Don't let me dial a coach up, man. Do not let me dial a coach up right now. You got hands?
Yeah, I got hands.
Okay, I believe you. I know you got hands though. But playing receiver, right? What do you like about playing receiver outside of the running back getting hurt, or you wanna? What do you like? I'm saying, what do you like about playing wide receiver?
Like I like running routes because like I'm really fast.
See, and route. See what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. This is what I'm saying. We have to really teach these kids and develop them. He said he like running routes. You know what I mean, and running routes is very important when it comes to a receiver. And you always see what I'm listen, pay attention, y'all. This is a 9-year-old right here, y'all. This is a 9-year-old, and he talk about running routes, what he like to do. So when it comes to these kids, we have to really, really teach, man. We have to really teach because it's very, very important. Why they hungry? This is something they want. There's no way the kids should want it more than the coaches. You know what I mean? Even though, yes, as an athlete, you're supposed to, but when we see these kids really want it, we have to teach. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to have these kids with great coaches or good coaches. If we feel that the coach is not bringing them up to the next level, we have to go somewhere that's going to feed them and really teach them because these kids really want it.
You got to get coaches to match their energy. If they got to be there.
No, they got to go above their energy. They can't match the energy. The coaches got to go above their energy. They got because if the kids are here, we can't be here with the kids though. We got to show them that you can get further than this. Cause we really match it, they gonna stay where they be at. They gonna stay right there in that place. So we gotta, and we see that they want it. We have to take them to the next level. It's all about taking them to the next level. But I understand what you're saying about matching that. Like we gotta be hungry, just I'm saying, just like them. So I understand what you're saying though. I mean, but because I understand, but these coaches,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
get you. I
yeah,
get
yeah,
you.
these coaches don't understand that. I mean, so football. Do you play any other sports besides football, or this is the sport?
I'm gonna get into track.
Oh yeah, that's very
Okay.
important, man. Cause you're already fast, man. They call you Sonic, man. They call you Sonic. So okay, okay, okay.
Do you like the race?
Yeah, I like to race.
Come on, man. So is your brother? So if you Sonic, what's your brother? That's Tails. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, Flash and Ghost.
Oh, he said Ghost,
Oh,
yo. I ain't gonna talk about your little brother right now, cause he gonna have his time. He gonna have his time. But yeah, I want you. Okay, shout your little brother out quick fast for the people who don't know your little brother. Shout him out quick fast. Let them know his
Styles
name.
Money.
Let them know his first name first, his first and last name, and his name.
Styles Jensen Godwin.
And he says that was money. You heard? No, yo, this is what I'm talking about right here, man. Yo,
Or Star Money.
shout out to my guy right there. He's going. Pay attention. He at that QB, y'all. Pay attention. Number 2 over there, 7U. Pay attention. He's going. He's someone special. Lock and load. ASG. Know what I mean? And he just came from practice. Hold on. How was your day today, man? Let us know how your day was today. Because y'all kind of late today. Know what I'm saying? Super late. Super late.
a little bit.
Yo, he said, yo, this what the stars do, man.
It's-
He said, no, you saying I'm like, I'm on time. I said, okay, yeah, you right. You on time. You're on time. But how was your day today, man?
It was good. I had a one hand pick today.
Oh, one hand pick. Oh, so you was
Yeah.
at practice today.
Hmm.
So y'all have something. So what's going on? Y'all got something coming up tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I got a flag kill bees game with Prince and Lamont.
Okay. With Prince Lamont. Okay, Prince Lamont. I
Mhm.
mean. Okay. So what you think about Prince Lamont, man? When it comes to Prince Lamont, tell me something about Prince Lamont, man. People who don't know about Prince
They're
Lamont.
both really fast. And I got good hands.
They both got hands?
Yeah.
They both do not have hands. All y'all cannot have hands, man. I know. Oh, so that means I got hands. Let me get. We all got hands. Yes, we all have hands. Know what I mean?
Not today at practice. I saw Lamont catching with one hand.
Come
He was
on,
only
man.
doing one hands.
Come on, man. You said everybody hands. I have hands. So that means you know how to clap good. You good with your clap? Like, come on, man. Well, I don't
No
talk
Diddy.
about. But oh damn! See what I'm saying, y'all? I'm too old. I'm too old for this, y'all. See what I'm saying? That's why we had. Yeah, that's crazy, though. I'm too old for. I'm too don't.
Nah,
Yo,
they
I'm
got
too
that.
old
They
for this.
got
I
you.
don't
They
know what
got you.
that
They
means.
got you.
No, they got you. You laughing. You know what they talking about. I don't even know what they talking about. So they got you. I don't even know what they talking about. Know what I mean? But yeah, this is a dope. See what I'm saying? Yo, man, and then another thing with the youngest, man, this is why I love having fun with the kids, man. It's like it's fun. Let's keep this fun for the kids. This is a hobby. Don't forget, this is not a job for the kids, y'all.
At
Let's
all.
keep it fun. Yes, we want to win. Know what I mean? We don't want to lose, but still, let's keep it fun, man. That's what's important. You see how they joke? They don't care about the stuff that adults
Mhm.
be going through and what we be talking and trash. They don't care about that. They just want to line it up. If I win, we win. Yes, we gonna. But we lose, we lose. So what? You know what I mean?
It's a game.
Yeah, it's a game, man.
It's a game.
It's a game, man. Do you watch football movies?
Mm-mm.
You don't watch no? You never saw no football movies?
Nah.
Okay.
But I heard about the Titans though.
I remember the Titans. Yeah, that's a good
one.
You
Mhm.
gotta watch the movie. You never saw it. I know you're young. You know what I'm saying? Only 9. Know what I mean? So yeah, if you heard about it, go watch it one day. You know what I mean? Go watch it when you know what I'm saying. When you have time to spare, because I know it's a lot of practice. You be doing a lot of practice and all that. But whenever you get a chance, just lock it. You know what I mean? Sit down with pops. You know what I mean? And ghosts. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You sit back and then y'all sit back and watch that, know what I mean? Because I don't know if Lamar and Prince saw that already, know what I mean? Because they don't watch stuff like that. He watched Scooby Doo and all that, Yabba Dabba Doo and all that stuff, man. We don't got time for that, man. But now I'm just joking. I know they watch it though, but Gallows,
Yeah. So
I'm
we always talk. We talking about a whole bunch of offense. Let's talk about defense. What's your favorite position on defense?
Outside linebacker and safety.
Outside linebacker and safety. Why you like those positions?
Cause in safety I get to come down and hit them.
Oh, so you a hitter also?
Yeah.
You like to hit also?
Yeah, I love shit.
Oh, he said I love to hit, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. But you sometimes okay, what happened when you see that big back coming up the hole? I mean, when you see that big running back.
Yeah, I'm gonna ankle bite him, or
Oh,
just
okay.
swing him around.
Well, at least you admit
They
it.
keep it
But
funky.
but
Yeah,
but
it's a
at
tackle.
least you're not moving away from it. Like, you're not shying away from. So I'm gonna definitely salute you on that one.
Mhm.
Cause I see people try to move away from that when they see that big back coming through
Mhm.
and trying to act like they tripped and all that. And I'm like, oh, I ain't even see him over there. Or they look over there like, oh, do I ain't know he was that close? Man? You know what I mean? So for you to even admit that, at least you're trying to make the tackle. We're gonna salute that, but we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna show you what to do. I'm gonna show you what to do. How to get over that. Who your coaches right now?
Coach Juvie, my dad, and Coach Bliss,
Oh, shout out to your
and
coach.
Shout
Coach
out to your
Sean.
Shout out to
coaches.
Show Juvie though. Also, know what I mean. But we are the defensive coordinators. We got to get this right. Know what I mean, because this is a special player right here. Know what I mean, but at least he has heart. Know what I mean, but we gonna show him how to break down the proper way. Know what I mean, and stop that big running back. Steve Atwater, remember Christian Okoye.
Oh,
Know what I mean? We gonna show him how a small safety or whatever good to hit a big back though. I mean, it's all in the coaching. So we gonna work on that. Know what I mean, but at least hold on. So you say you'll swing him
Yeah.
a big back?
Or look, I'll like jump on him and then just swing him around.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That means you're losing your weight. You're using your strength though. So I'm gonna take that. Know what I mean, so that means you're not scared to throw your body and use your strength, show them that you're strong and all that though. All right. What grade you in?
4th grade,
Fourth.
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject?
math or gym.
Take gym. Yeah, that's my favorite subject. Come on, man. Come on, man.
you got scared. You got scared for a
Cause
second.
I'm like, all this math, but math is super dope though. I ain't gonna front, yo. When they, you one of them, you one of them kids that you get nervous to speak or two problems in front of the class, or
No.
you don't care.
I
No?
don't care.
Oh man, they used to call me up. I used to be like, oh man, they used to ask me math questions. I used to have my hand in my pocket so I could count with my fingers like this. Oh yeah, yeah. Know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I used to put my hand in my pocket like this, or sometimes I act sleep when I don't know I act sleep. Like, know what I mean? But don't you do that, know what I mean?
Nah.
It only worked like twice for me. The other time they said, you know it, man. Get up here, you embarrass yourself anyway.
Well, get
Know
up to
what I
the
mean?
front of the
I
class.
said, all right, man. I said, all right. But so you like math though. And gym? Come
Yeah,
on, we
gym.
all like
Gym's
gym.
my favorite.
Yeah,
Like,
Jim,
see-
Jim, everybody favorite though.
Yeah, gym. You said I want gym
No,
8
go
times.
outside.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Keep giving me gym, but what y'all doing gym?
I be doing one-on-ones with my friend Jalil.
Hold on, you do football stuff in gym?
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy, man. What kind of gym y'all have? Y'all don't play dodgeball and stuff like that?
No, we just go outside.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Y'all just
It's
go
like
outside.
recess then.
Yeah. So you have like 2 lunch periods. You like 2 lunch. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you go outside. Y'all go outside at lunch or no?
No, for recess we go outside, but for lunch we go in the cafeteria.
Okay, but so gym, dog. So gym, they changed gym then.
I thought
No,
Jim.
but if it's raining, we go inside.
Okay, so gym, they said you just go outside and play.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, no, we
The
got to
teacher
do
would
better.
just let us do anything.
I'm about,
No,
man,
I'm about to
I'm
call
about
him.
to be a
I'm about to
gym
call
teacher,
him.
man. I don't gotta do nothing. You just go outside and play, man. Yeah, just run around, and you get an extra 1 minute too. Know what I mean? All right, so okay,
Yeah.
cool. Shout out to the new gym teachers. I don't know, the new gym teachers lazy. They don't do nothing no more. Know what I mean?
That's crazy.
They
We
used
should
to
play
teach.
kickball.
We used to have to do. We had to
Yeah.
do jumping. We had to do a little workout. We had to do our jumping
Oh
jacks.
yeah,
know what I mean?
When I was in 3rd grade, they would make us do jumping jacks and we'll do 100 jumping jacks. We'll do butt kicks and
What? Whoa. So you talk about me now. You better pause. You better do no Diddy. I don't know about that. You gotta say no Diddy on that too. There. I don't know about that, man. Come on, what y'all? Come on, man.
bro,
What?
kicks is
Don't
a
repeat.
stretch.
Whoa. So that we gonna play that game or we gonna see? That's what I'm saying. So we can't play that game. So you said it's a what?
It's a stretch.
See what I'm saying? So are we gonna say no Diddy on that one? Oh no.
You was like clapping. That's
What?
what you said.
Oh my! Yo, hold on. We gonna have to go to. We gonna have to
Yeah.
go to a little. We gonna have to go to commercial break. You keep on doing this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know what you're saying though. I know what you're saying as far as I mean, getting your body right, getting you ready, getting you fit. So y'all do the I'm surprised y'all do that in gym though. You know what I'm saying? As in the kicks. I ain't gonna say the kind of kicks you want to do or you try to do. You know what I mean?
And we do high knees.
Okay, so y'all do all football. Y'all really do stuff. You do stuff you do in drills though, right? In the football drills, you do a lot of stuff you do in football drill.
Yeah, I be doing like the ins and outs with my teacher.
See that? Yo, look at Prince. Prince said, yo, Los, we got Prince in the building too. Prince said, yo, but yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let me bring Prince over here. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's dope though. Y'all get to do things that y'all really love. You know what I'm saying? And gym, so that means you working out. You know what I'm saying? You working out really. You know what I mean? A lot of football stuff. So you really locked in.
Yeah. I drink milk every day before bed.
Okay. Yo,
milk. So get my bones strong.
Yo, milk don't mess up your stomach?
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness, I drink when I drink milk, everybody in trouble. And mine's work. When I drink milk, it worked like 2 minutes later. It worked 2 minutes later, like you get that little. You know what I mean? So okay,
nah.
Man, I drink a lot of water though. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink water. Milk be finishing me. I ain't gonna lie.
I drink water too.
You know what I mean? Milk, me and milk is not, you know what I'm saying? Me and milk don't be chilling, you know what I mean? But that's dope. So that's dope. So you drink milk every day?
Yeah. And I do 400 push-ups every day too.
No way.
I'm being for real.
Oh, now we talking now.
So you about to get the conversation cracking
now. We about to talk now. I'm really gonna have to get that number. We gonna work out every day, you know what I mean? So yeah, so you do 400 every day?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man.
Is it throughout the day or before you go to sleep? How does it go?
No, throughout the day.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do no 400.
I do like sets of 25.
Come on now.
Oh, my boy do sets of 25?
Come on.
Yo, this boy is different. That's why he's strong like that. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna show you how to break down and really hit these backs now. You know what I'm saying? Because 400 push-ups a day is crazy for a 9-year-old. There's a lot of adults who don't do 400 push-ups a day.
400 a day is crazy, period.
400 a day is crazy. You know what I mean?
And Styles does 200.
Wow, yo.
That's good money.
Yo, shout out to Styles.
I'm about to say salute to them.
Dope. Shout out to the pops. I know your pops got y'all doing it, right?
Yeah.
Every day. So do your pops have to tell you? You have to say, yo, come on, let's work out, or you be ready to work out?
No, I'll be ready.
Wow, yo. What time you normally start your workout?
It be like whatever time, like, or when I wake up.
So you do it in the morning also?
Yeah.
Before school?
No, not before school.
Oh, okay. So you do it when
because I'm getting ready. I wake up like 7.
So you do something like when you get home from school, you do something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 400 push-ups.
That's
400 push-ups is crazy. And for your little brother, 7 years, because your brother's 7, right?
Yeah, he just turned 7, June 18.
He's a young 7. Know what I mean? He's a real 7. So okay, for him to do 200 push-ups a day is like, oof. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be
happy belated birthday.
Yeah, happy belated for Ghost. His name Ghost, Los. It's Ghost. Know what I mean? I said, yo, what's your name? I ain't gonna tell you how. We gonna get this young because I like how he talk. Know what I mean? I like he with all that smoke for real though. But we thank you. Know what I'm saying? But I ain't done with you though. Playing against your friends. Know what I mean? Who your closest friends in football outside of? Don't say who I know you're gonna say, because you named 3 already. Know what I mean? But I ain't gonna do that. Name who your close friends in football. Know what I mean?
Prince, and Makai.
Okay.
And Josh too.
Naeem, Prince,
Makai and
Josh. Know what I mean? They all play your division?
Yeah. On my team.
Yeah, I know they're on your team. So okay, your division as a 9U. I understand as far as that's why those are your close friends. What make them close? Like, how did they become your close friends though?
Yeah, I pushed them and they pushed me. Like iron sharpens iron.
Oh man, see what I'm saying? That's dope, and I like that mentality, man. You keep that mentality up, man. You gonna go far. Just because you already have your goals, right? You already see where you want to be at. Because you the first one I actually heard say, yeah, youth. I didn't even have to ask you the question. You went from youth. I'm doing youth. I want to do this, and then NFL. I want to do that. You know what I mean? But besides, don't forget. But NFL is not promised, though, right?
Yeah.
And you got to keep your grades up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you know, so that means you can do better when it comes to your grades. I don't care if you get 80, 85, 90. That means you could do better. You know that, right? No matter
Yeah.
what you get, you can always do better. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So outside of football, what you want to be if okay, if God be like, you know what? We can't do football right now. What would you want to be
Foot-
besides an NFL player, a football player?
Football coach.
A football coach? Good. So
Mhm.
what makes you want to be like a football coach?
Cause I wanna like give to the kids who didn't have like good helmets, or like I would give back to them.
You want to give back to the less fortunate. That's what I'm talking about right there,
Mhm.
y'all.
That's
See,
important.
that's the this is what I'm saying. Y'all have to pay attention to these kids' hearts. They have hearts, y'all. That's why we have to be careful what we do around these youngins. Know what I mean? Because they're pure. We the one messed them up in certain areas, though. Know what I mean? Because certain times that we just have to be careful how we talk in front of these youngins. Because like I said, they soak everything up and they pay attention to everything, y'all. Sometimes we think they're not seeing or they not paying attention,
You
and
see
they see
everything.
everything we do and they learn from us. They learn from us. Know what I mean? So we do great things in front of them. It's all going to work out. But he's saying he want to give back like the helmets and so what make you like want to give back though? Because I know you that means you see people who don't really have it like that, right?
Mm.
Huh?
Yeah, cause I just like helping people.
Mm. That's dope, man. I like that. I like that, man.
That's
So
a for sure.
you definitely gonna be one of my favorites. So you definitely one of my favorites now because you here anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I always start with my favorites. You know what I mean? But so now that's good that people know people know who you from who you are outside of football, as in you have a great heart that you want to give back to the kids and the community and help the less fortunate and stuff like that. And that's I want to salute you on that. Salute you on that because a lot of kids your age they don't understand that. They don't understand that sometimes it's like it's hard. Everyone don't have it. Just because you might have it or your friends might have it, it might be somebody else who don't have it. That's why we can't be teasing. You know what I'm saying? We got to be careful how we play around with our friends because we can't tease them a certain way because sometimes it can hurt them. You know what I mean? Just because they don't have it. So and try not to be a follower. Oh, I ain't gonna say try not to be a follower. Don't
Don't.
be a follower. I mean,
Mm.
don't be a follower just because you might be the one who get caught up in something your first time doing something that you don't supposed to be doing. You get caught up in a situation. So try to always do. I mean, just try to be good all the time. Make your family proud of you. Know what I mean? Let them be like,
Yeah.
yeah. You just want to make your family proud. Know what I mean? So football, man. What do you hear like when you running like when you scoring? Can you hear the crowd
Yeah.
when you hear the crowd?
Yeah. I always see my mom and my dad.
How they act? How they act when you score? How they act?
They're like, go SJ.
So you actually hit them, but when the whole because y'all have a
Nah,
lot of friends. Y'all have
cause
a lot of
this one
friends.
time when I scored, I just looked and now I saw my dad throwing his hat on the floor and running mad
Oh
fast.
yeah. That mean you know what that means, right? That
Hmm.
means you made your father proud.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And how did that make them? How does that make you feel knowing that you made your father and your mother proud?
I feel good and proud.
Yeah,
Sound good.
it make you want to keep doing it, right?
Yeah.
That's a good feeling, man. That's what I'm talking
Hmm.
about, man. If you keep doing your thing, you going to because they even if you don't have a good game, you know they
Yeah.
still proud of you though.
Hmm.
Know what I mean? Don't and try not to be hard on yourself because that's not the last game. If the Super Bowl, then maybe you could be a little hard on 5 more minutes, but it's only a game. Don't ever forget this is a sport that you love. It's a sport that you love, and it's only a game. You know what I mean? Don't be too hard on yourself just because there's athletes out there who make millions of dollars. You know what I mean? And they mess up all the time. So it's okay to mess up. Don't ever think that it's not okay to mess up. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
okay to mess up. Just try harder, get back up, or be like, you know what, I'm gonna make up for it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do the fall into the same mistakes over and over again. So you just try to do better at what you're doing.
That's actually part of success. You
Yes.
know how just taking from your failures and moving on and moving on forward. So that's an
Yeah.
important part also.
What was your hardest game you ever played? What team? What
Mm.
what team was the hardest team you ever played?
It's maybe RVO or not RVO.
No, it might be. I want to know. I ain't saying your team game. I'm saying what was your hardest game. I'm not saying as a team. I'm talking about as an individual. So don't think I'm talking about a team. I'm talking about yourself. Like, damn, this is my hardest game. What was your hardest game?
this Storm Elite because they had like mad 12-year-olds and 11-year-olds,
They had a lot of older
and it was
kids.
cheating to, and we still won.
Okay, but what made it your hardest game though?
Cause like cause on like the first play on the kickoff I got it, but then this kid's helmet it bashed my rib, and then I got
Got
hurt.
injured.
Yeah. Not injured, but like I got hurt.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you got a helmet to the ribs though. You do,
And our team was dirty.
but do you keep your rib guards on?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So
I wear this like padded thing. It's like
okay.
a shirt.
The things with the pads in the shirt.
Yeah.
Girdle. Okay.
Girdle
And the
shirt.
padded. Yeah. So you wear the pants with you wear the both.
Yeah.
Okay, but sometimes the position you playing, you gotta protect your ribs though. You know what I mean? Try to get something a little more solid though. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Just because that's how it is. If you pay attention to the backs and the quarterback, they always protect it. Protect your body. Don't forget that's your body's your meal ticket. Don't forget.
Yeah.
The body's the meal ticket. I mean, so protect your body at all. So I know you want to look good out there. Cause I see how y'all be looking out there. You know what I mean? You want to look all good and stuff like that, but protect your body at all costs. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So 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 you said that was the hardest game because they was older.
Yeah.
So playing I'm saying like you play what position you play? You say corner or you play? Oh, you said safety. You said safety.
No, on 8U I was playing corner
Okay, so I'm going to 8U
and a
since
little
that's
bit of a outside linebacker.
okay. So I'm going to 8U. I'm going to 8U just because that was your last year because you're going to 9U now. So who is like the hardest receiver to cover in your opinion for you?
On my team,
No, as you played against a team you played against. Who was the hardest receiver? Like yo, this receiver's kind of good, man. That you played against. Don't forget you not you 8U. I'm talking 8U.
mm, I
8U.
I can't even think.
You can't think you played a lot of teams. Don't forget y'all won games and y'all lost games. You know it's like even if the player don't get the ball, like if you don't throw him the ball and stuff, right? Even if you don't throw them the ball, right? If they don't get the ball passed to them, they route running. They lost you a few times, but they just didn't get the ball. That's what I'm talking about. Like yo, this guy's kind of good. He kind of strong on our receiver and he can run good routes. You don't have anyone play.
I'm always on straps.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. So he said, I said, so who's good? He said, nobody. Nobody keep sweating.
Nobody
Okay,
keep
that's what I'm
sweating.
saying. Okay, that's what it is, don't mean Mr. Strap. Okay, straps. Okay, you sure? Because I'm telling don't let me go to the videotape. Cause I know what I mean there's a lot of footage on YouTube, and as you know, I've been recording a few of your games. You sure nobody was hard? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. See, yo, just don't let nobody break your confidence, man. You know what I'm saying? You stay on your word, man. I don't care how somebody say something to you. If they're aggressive, and you stick to your word. Like, no, I'm strapped. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? But Los, you good? What we going?
Yeah. Now I wanted to talk about that corner. So now we're talking about you with straps on the wide receiver. When we talking about these running backs coming around the corner, what you was doing with that?
Like, well, what?
Like coming up for playing defense, like making tackles. Was it difficult for you to do that on corner? Because that's hard.
My speed is an advantage because I could just come out like a speeding bullet.
So you use your speed a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very important, man. Play fast.
Mhm.
Play fast. Who taught you that? You just this how you play, or you was taught that?
My dad taught me.
Salute to Pops.
Your dad probably have to coach you, man. Cause a lot of and I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a fan of like coaches like that. Know what I'm saying? As in, but when they really know what they doing and they, you know what I mean? Because a lot of players don't know that you gotta play fast, man. You gotta go hard, man. Every play that's very important. So it seemed like you getting your knowledge from your. I'm saying shout out to your coaches also. You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying, you got great coaches also. But it seemed like you getting the important stuff from your pops. You know what I'm saying? At home, as in this is what you're supposed to be doing. I mean, I'm glad you taking heed that you soaking that in and you understand it. So do y'all talk a lot before the games and after the games from your pops?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you now? Do you talk to your brother though?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Cause he's never on the field. He's just in the stands.
I'm not talking about in the game time. I'm talking about on your way to the game though. Don't y'all ride together?
Yeah.
What do you think about before the game? I'm talking about not even before on the ride to the field.
Yeah.
What is your mental? What do you think about on your way to the field? knowing that you got a big game?
about the plays that I'm gonna make.
You sure you don't be nervous?
Mhm.
You don't be nervous. It's okay to be nervous. It's,
Yep.
it's a problem to be scared. It's okay to be nervous though. Know what I mean, I ain't saying. and I'm not saying you are nervous. Don't make me change how you think or how you feel though. But there's a difference between nervous and scared though. There's two totally big. There's a big difference between being nervous and being scared. So do you don't be nervous before a big game?
A little.
It's normal. It's
Mhm.
normal. It's like even like in a boxing match or game. It's like you can even know you can even know you're gonna win. But sometimes you just get nervous because sometimes you don't want to mess up or you don't want to be the one that make the. No, I ain't mean to say like the trash. I don't know. I ain't saying trash players like that, but you don't want to make the trash players score like their first time ever. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? You could be nervous. You want to get head tapped. You know what I mean? So you could be blowing the team out, but you still get head tapped and you on a highlight rim. So it could be, you know what I mean? That's when, but it's okay to be nervous. You know what I mean? So how are you? What kind of teammate are you?
I'm like the good teammate. Like if some of my teammates bad play or like if they get head tap, I go over to them and I tell them to make the next play and don't worry about it. Cause if they keep worrying about it, they're gonna keep playing bad.
That's dope. That's dope, man.
Mhm.
See that means you definitely a good teammate. But there's other there's is are there times that you got mad at your teammates?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what happens when you get mad? I want to know that part. I want to know that part of SJ. What?
I don't say anything to them because they're gonna keep playing bad.
So you don't say nothing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you feel like if you say something, it's gonna make them be down on themselves?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that though, man. That's smart, man. To be like, oh, but do you say, but you mad? You know what I'm saying? That like, cause I'm like, oh man, we gave up that play and all that. Know what I mean, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
But after the game, we gonna talk about it though.
Hmm.
You talk about it after the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean time and
Yeah.
place.
You tease them after the game. You
No.
tease them. It's normal though. You know what I'm saying? You with your brother, you know the brothers go back and forth with like, yo, you let this happen to you. Well, you let this happen to you. Y'all don't do that.
Like
Come on.
what?
Teasing, teasing,
No.
teasing. No.
Yeah, y'all don't crack.
I don't like teasing people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. No, that's dope, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm talking about teasing in a fun way, not teasing like, oh, you did this, not to get down on them. But yeah, but that's good. As long as you don't like teasing, that's we gonna leave that right there, cause that's super dope. Also, you know what I mean, that's super dope. But how you feel? How do you act? I'm saying after a big loss, after a big game you lost. I'm saying, how do you feel when it comes to games like that?
Like I feel like down on myself because I know that I could have played better.
Okay, okay, you could have played better.
Mm.
Okay, but you okay. But how about if you have a good game though and y'all lose?
Like I'm just happy that I had a good game.
Okay, okay. But it's nothing wrong with we can't win it all though. Know what I mean, you
Yeah.
can't get it one. You can't win it all. You're not the riot. Know what I mean, so you can't win it all, man. Everybody not the riot. You know what I mean? But shout out to my boy SJ, man.
I'm telling
Super
you,
dope
Usher in the
kid,
building.
man. We thank you for even come. Do you got an Instagram? Come on, put your
Yeah. S.J_4K.
S dot J underscore
4K.
4K.
4K. S dot J. Say it again.
S.J_4K.
Don't forget,
That's it.
follow these youngest. S dot J underscore 4K. Follow him, please. Follow. Let's continue to support these youngins. They doing something great. If we, cause I know a lot of y'all adults, y'all follow a lot of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Foolishness.
follow people that don't even know y'all. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't know y'all, don't like y'all, this and that. So let's start uplifting these kids for real. It's nothing, yo. It's nothing wrong with it don't cost you nothing by hitting the follow. Look, the follow. Know what I mean? S.J underscore 4K. Know what I mean?
AKA
Know what I mean?
Sonic.
Yeah, know what I mean? But when let's continue to uplift them up, know what I'm saying? Do you wanna I'm saying there's a couple of people you wanna shout out before we get out of here?
Yeah, Naeem, Prince Josh, Styles, and TJ.
Family.
Mm.
You got any family you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Your teachers,
Oh
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
Summer,
Who's Summer?
my sister.
Oh, come on, man. Someone's supposed to have been up there from the beginning, man. We ain't gonna do it. It was Summer. You see what I'm saying, Summer? You see how old is Summer?
13.
Yeah, Summer. See this. I see why you be beating them up, Summer. I see Summer. I see Summer. Know what I mean? Let him know. You better not when you see him. You better let him know. Like you better not never forget my name again. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's what you better do to SJ when you see SJ. Know what I mean? But shout out to someone. I mean, you know this football. Summer. He ain't forget you. Sometimes he just think football only. Know what I mean? So what about family? That's it. Just someone in the family. That's it.
Yeah.
You what about mom? You said that twice, 3
No,
times.
I
about
thought
to
you was
say.
talking about playing football. Like,
Yo, Summer, you gotta get him again for this.
Oh
Know what I
my
mean?
God.
See, Summer, you get him one more time. Like, yo, what you he asked you, do you have family? You ain't, know what I mean? So Summer on me, know what I mean? Your little brother, know what I mean? But yeah, you wanna shout out some of your family before we get
Yeah.
out of here?
my mom, my dad, my uncle,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, everyone, my grandma,
Okay.
Shout out to grandma.
my grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We thank everybody who support my
and
girl.
my dad.
Okay. See, I'm saying he cheating with dad. This is what I'm telling y'all. I know how much he gave you. Nah, be honest. Be honest. How much did your dad give you? How much he paid you?
You don't
Come on. Come on. Mom didn't give you the $20.
know.
Mom didn't see mom. You gotta give him the $20, man. Mom, give him the $20 because dad gave him 25. Know what I'm saying? You know what I
Easily.
mean? So mom, give him $20, please. Know what I mean? But nah, I'm joking though. We already know what it is. We already know what it is. So but shout out to mom, dad, know what I'm saying? Summer. Who else?
Styles.
Styles. Yeah, y'all can't forget Styles. He Styles here now, y'all. He looking at me like this.
So
You know what I
I'm
mean?
next.
Styles,
Yeah.
Summer, grandma, grandpops, you know what I'm saying? Uncle, you know what I'm saying? We thank y'all for just showing him how to be a great young man, man. And he's a dope kid for real, man. I thought he was super quiet. When I see him, he kind of quiet, man. But when it's football time, he's about that
Transform,
action. You know
man.
what I mean? So I just think you got a great supporting cast, man. Try not to do wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? No one is perfect though, but always trying to keep them proud, make them proud of everything you do. So because once you start seeing them smile, that's gonna make you want to be the best. You know what I mean? That's gonna make you be the best. You know what I'm saying? Person ever. You know what I mean? But keep doing your thing. What about your teachers? You got any teachers you want to shout out quick fast?
Miss Layla, Miss Faciola, and Miss Attilio, Miss Lamberti.
Oh, you cheat. Hold on. You got 3. Hold on. How many days left for school? You trying to pass? Yo, you trying to let them change that grade? You trying to make them change that grade, man? Come on, man. Hold on.
I think it's 3.
Okay, say the teachers one more time before we get out of here. What's the teachers?
Miss Attilio, Miss Lamberti, Miss Layla, Miss Faciola, Miss Con.
Yo, let me tell y'all something. He named a lot of teachers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like he named all the teachers. You know what I'm saying? So they must be doing
That
something.
was about
great.
5 teachers.
Yeah, he named probably more than that. I mean, but I just want to thank the teachers he just named because for him to name all of them like that, they must be doing something special. You know what I mean? They definitely have a special part of his life also growing up as a young man. So we gonna teachers keep doing y'all thing. Keep keeping our kids.
Oh
Just
yeah,
keep,
and Miss Neglia.
see who.
Miss Neglia.
See what I'm saying? He just named everybody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they must be something. What make you name them teachers for? What make you name those teachers?
It's just good teachers.
And good teachers?
Yeah.
You passing their classes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Always pass.
see what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to the teacher
Mhm.
doing great
I'm
things.
telling
I
you.
hope you have them again next year so they can keep on, you know what I mean? Fast, you know what I mean? But yeah, we about to get out of here, man. Oh, hold on. See, hold on, I'm about to, man.
You got about
You
to
know,
forget.
come on, man. I can't forget about my youngin. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I told you.
Yo, hold on. You know I gotta make sure my youngest is good, man. I almost
Yeah,
forgot though. I don't know how I forget this. You know what I'm saying? Definitely I
put
am
that on.
him,
Put that
man.
on right
Definitely I am him.
Rainy.
We gonna we definitely doing something great for the youngest man. I am him. They are those, you know what I'm saying? And great kids, man. And before we leave, once again, who you think we should be having in these cheers right now? Who should be the next Mr. I am him? So who we should be interviewing? Who you want to call out? Don't know. Hold on, we not doing all that. I want you to look deep down in your mind and your soul and be like, give me just throw a few names out there that you feel should be getting interviewed by the Riot.
Styles, Prince, Naeem, and Josh and Summer.
You cheating, man. You cheating. These are all you got. You named them 5 times on here, man. Know what I mean? Naeem definitely. Know what I mean? I'm hold on, Naeem. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get Naeem in the building, man.
But they talking about Summer. They talking about Summer
in the building too, though. I ain't gonna front. I'll get my young boy in the building, man. I need Hottie in the building, though.
Well, Coach Carr, they talking about Summer, and they said Summer is that.
Who? Who said that? Who said that?
So they was talking in the chat. I seen somebody said that she's a star.
Oh yeah, Frank said that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on now.
Mateo said what's up.
Hold on, yo, Mateo, man. You already know I gotta get you. You my guy, though. You know you definitely one of the originals. Know what I'm saying, Mr. I am. You my guy for real. So you know I gotta get you on the chair. Know what I mean? You know I gotta interview you. But hold on, one more time before we get out of here. Who should we get in the seat, man?
My sister, Styles, Prince.
Hold on.
Naeem and Josh.
He said my sister.
Summer.
I know. She must have texted him. She said, "Yeah, you better save me this time, boy." Know what I mean? But yeah, hold on. Who you got? Your sister, Summer. Shout out to Summer once again. Who else?
Styles, Naeem, Prince, and Josh.
Okay, yo, y'all on the clock, man. I'll be reaching out. Y'all on the clock, know what I mean? We might gotta get your sister in the building too, though. Know what I mean? For real, we gotta change it up. Know what I mean? But we thank you for coming through here, for coming on the platform, showing who you are, man. You're a great kid, man. Outside of football, man, you just a great young man. We want you to keep doing your thing, keep making your family proud, man. Because there's nothing like seeing your moms and your father, your siblings, your grandparents, them smiling. That's like the greatest feeling in the world, man. To see them smile, man. Yeah, she's a big dog. Okay, yeah. But he said yeah too. Know what I mean? But we gonna definitely get a few of y'all in the building. Yo, I got LA coming soon too in the building. Know what I mean? But
LA.
Yeah, we got LA coming in the building. So we got a few. I've been just shuffling.
It's a lot.
Man. I've been pushing stuff back and all that. But thanks again. Don't forget S.J_4K.
Yes.
S.J_4K. One more time. Say it again for them.
S.J_4K.
Yo, listen, we about to get out of here. Shout out to everybody else who touched the platform, man. Shout out to Lamar, shout out to Mook, shout out to who else? Those Namir, shout out to AI, know what I'm saying?
The twins,
Who say what's their name?
Day.
Okay, Day, AI. It's a few of them. Who else? We don't want to miss nobody now.
Omar.
Oh, come on, man. Shout out to shout out to Lamar once again. Who else? Give me we missing somebody else. We missing. I don't want to.
You ain't missing your guy?
Who? He lies. Y'all know what I ain't saying that. He lies. Okay. But since you did it, but yeah, who else though? That's it. All right, but shout out to Dave, you know what I mean, for doing great things. Don't forget, follow all of them, y'all. Super dope, man. We're about to get up out of here, man. SJ, once again, we out here. Los, you guys
already know
before we got out of here.
Man, tune in. It's gonna be live.
Okay, don't forget that Wednesday, come take this walk with us. Come take this walk with me. Y'all already know what that is, man. We're gonna continue to uplift these youngins, man. For real, man. Blessings, man. We out, man. It's the Riot, man. Don't forget to follow us on the Big East page. YouTube.
Every day I pray. Facebook. Only God can take this hate away. Lord knows if I see him, I'm gonna have to spray. You know that same spot I seen him is the spot he lay. I clean his blood out my Jesus beat. Jesus, please say there's a heaven for a real one. I had to smoke him, even Moses had to kill one. Do it for the bills, I swear this is getting ill. They say to come outside.
Ooh, yeah.
No, we stepping night and day.
No, I'm stepping night and day.
No, we stepping now and later.
Hey.
Verse, it ain't no mercy, that's just how we made. You the church up in my verses, that's just how we made.
Oh, you hear that church up in my burger, that's just how I'm raised. Glock off in my britches, that's just how I'm came. Keep a 30 on me, don't get out the way. Yeah. Go I get my preacher on. Yeah, big old Desert Eagle on. Fly in the eagle, big old shooter, pull up in them Regals Drop out none of my people, this that gang. I put them demons on you. Not equal, we told heaters, I got the ether They didn't believe I'm the people. choice, they didn't believe in us. Run down on you in them Adidas, yeah.
They scared to come outside.